All right, so we're back again. It's Jaden, your favorite guy who does piano and plays drums and does the other things that he also does, and is also on YouTube and is becoming famous like right now. Speaking of famous, recently we had a video by Tim Minchin, not a video by Tim Minchin, but a video by me where I was reacting to Tim Minchin kind of pop off. I think it's at like 7K as of right now, as of shooting this, and for me that's basically famous. Basically like Drake is hitting my phone. Basically in the comments of that video you see there's a lot of people like, oh my gosh, more Tim Minchin, oh my gosh, please more, oh my gosh, you think that's Tim Minchin? There's more Tim Minchin. I'll show you the most Tim Minchin. I don't think they're wrong. I'm not mocking them, but that is kind of what they sound like. There is more to Tim Minchin. I did do some research, do some digging, and I found on his Instagram how many other things he does other than just being a pianist. I thought he was just a composer. He sings, he's a poet, he writes, he does comedy, and speaking of comedy, that is exactly what we're reacting to today. Tim Minchin's song called Prejudice, and it's considered musical comedy. Who would have ever thought those two things would be combined? I do remember once seeing them combined by Bo Burnham, and that was a crazy thing for me back in the day. I thought it was just him, but no, this is a real genre, and there's people who are really good at it, and Tim Minchin is definitely probably going to be one of them. So today we're reacting to that video. Oh my gosh, I can yap. Let's watch the video.
Prejudice.
Just that look in his eyes already tells me that this is about to be a banger. And I'm wondering what the title has to do with this. I'm hoping I don't have to put any bleeps in this video.
It's called Prejudice.
That's beautiful.
In our modern free-spoken society, there is a word that we still hold taboo. A word with a terrible history of being used to abuse, oppress and subdue. Just 6 seemingly harmless letters arranged in a way that will form a word with more power than the pieces of metal that are forged to make swords. A couple of G's, an R and an E, an I and an N. Just
The order threw me off, but I already knew from the 2 G's. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm crying. Oh my gosh, the way you pronounce swords too, swords. Do they do that in Australia? Am I making fun of their culture? I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh no.
6 little letters all jumbled together.
Yo, his voice is so majestic, and holy, I did not expect him to sound this good.
Have caused damage that we may never mend. And it's important that we all respect that if these people should happen to choose to reclaim the word as their own, it doesn't mean the rest of you have a right to its use. So never underestimate the power that language imparts. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words can break hearts.
Bro, that's so tough. Oh, that's tough. He can switch a vibe so well. That's one of the things I love about him. Like in the song that I reacted to before, I don't remember the name of it, but it was just so sporadic. It was so here and there. And I said that specifically in the video. And I feel like that's just the type of guy he is. He's the type of guy to have things in his head and he just puts it there, whether it makes sense or whether it's conventional or whether it's not. And I find that very admirable, and that's kind of the same way that I am. I've been getting into composing now, and Sometimes I just throw things in there, you know? Who cares if it's two notes semitones apart? Who cares? It's dissonance. It's jazz. It's crunchy. So also, I feel like did somebody specifically suggest this, or did I go find it myself? Because if somebody specifically suggests this, I feel kind of I feel kind of hate crimed. Yeah, I feel like that was kind of prejudice of them.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
Is he gonna rap? I'm just mentally preparing myself. Mentally prepare yourself. Just wait. Just wait. Okay.
Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. So listen to me if you care for your health. You won't call me ginger unless you're ginger yourself. Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. When you are a ginger, life is pretty hard. Years of ritual bullying in the schoolyard. A kid's calling you Ranger and Fanta pants. No invitation to the high school dance, but you get up and learn to hold your head up. You try to keep you cool and not get head up, but until the feeling of illness truly let up, then the word is ours and ours alone. Don't you know that only a ginger can call another ginger ginger? Sing it! Only ginger. So if you call us ginge, we just might come unhinged. If you don't have a fringe with at least a tinge of the ginger, then only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. Now listen to me, you and I'm looking for sympathy. Just because we're sensitive to UV. Just because we're pathetically pale. We do alright with the females. Yeah, I like to ask the ladies round for ginger beer. And soon they're running their fingers through my ginger beard and dunking my ginger nuts into their ginger tea, yeah, and asking, can they call me ginger? And I say, I don't think that's appropriate. Cause only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. And all the ladies, they agree it's a fact. Once you gone she can't go back. Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can call us bozo or fire truck. Fire truck.
The echo effects are really getting me. I'm not gonna lie. They're so perfect. They're like perfectly in time, and the difference in sound is so perfect. It's just like wow, this man is really like he's really a genius. He's really good. Like it's there's nothing else to say. There's a lot more to say though. The rhythms that on the vocal part, it's like it's absolutely insane. Again, it's absolutely insane to be able to sync that vocal part with those hands. Like they're completely disconnected. Like he has two separate brains for those, and it's absolutely insane the way he's just doing vocal runs while doing piano runs, but both of them have different rhythms and they both coincide within each other and they both sound good together. This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy, and and it's so amazing how many references he's putting together and the way he set up the song. This is actual beautiful musical comedy. It had perfect punchline, perfect build up, and I had no idea this is what was gonna go on. I don't know why. You know what? I got played because I did think it was gonna go in another direction, but I'm glad it did go in this one because this is a lot better. And now it makes sense because I was looking for a video to react to, right? I was looking for something like this. Actually, this specific song, I was looking for it. And I saw a performance with him and Ed Sheeran. And I'm like, huh, why would he choose Ed Sheeran of all people to perform with? Like, Ed Sheeran's cool and all, but like, what do they have to do with one another whatsoever? And I'm seeing the similarity now. I'm seeing I'm seeing the commonality.
You can even call us Carrot Top or Blood Nut, Blood Nut. Yeah, you can call us Matchstick or Tampon. But fucking with the G word is just not on. If you're a gingerphobe and you don't like us, we will stand up to the fight if you want to fight us. But if you cut yourself, you might catch gingivitis. So maybe you should shut your funky mouth. Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger.
Say it again.
So if you call us ginger, you can't whinge if you're injured. If you don't have a tinge of the ginger in your minge, only a ginger can call another ginger a ginger. And you know my kids will always be clothed and fed, cause Papa's gonna be bringing home the gingerbread. And they'll be pretty smart because they'll be well read.
Oh, he's purely a musician, you know, but like purely a musician in the sense where he can do whatever he wants. That guy with that voice and that lyricism and that brain on him, he can do whatever he wants, and you can't tell him anything because he's gonna do it amazingly. That's all I have to say. And I saw so many comments where it was like paragraphs just saying how amazing Tim Minchin is, and some would say it's glazing, but I say it's well deserved. This guy worked for this. That wasn't natural. There's no way that's natural. It really truly is inspiring because this is crazy. Holy, what'd he say? Nah, run that back. I'll run that back.
Run that back, fucking
Is gonna be bringing home the gingerbread, and they'll be pretty smart because they'll be well read. And if you're injured, if you don't have a tinge of the ginger in your minge, only a ginger.
That's a crazy flow too.
Another ginger, a ginger. And you know my kids will always be clothed and fed, cause Papa's gonna be bringing home the gingerbread. And they'll be pretty smart because they'll be well read. And by red I mean red and the other kind of red. It's a fucking homophone. Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. Oh, only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. Yeah, just like only a ninja can sneak up on another ninja. Oh, only a ginger, only a ginger,
Kinda scared me
only
there.
a ginger, yeah. Are you listening? I'm not pointing the finger, I'm just having a singer. I'm just reminding ya that only a ginger can call another ginger, ginger.
Beautiful. Standing ovation. This guy is just the guy's insane. The guy's crazy. That's me being speechless if you couldn't tell. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, which you undoubtedly did because I did, and if you didn't, then that's like kind of a personal issue. Like fix your brain. Anyways, I love this, and you should have loved it too. So if you loved it, leave a like, leave a subscribe. Go check out Tim Minchin. He has other great music that is not comical and other great music that is comical. So check all of that out, and please subscribe. And like, did I already say that? I think I already said that. Click the video on the screen also, and only a ginger can call another ginger ginger.